What is something you cannot believe modern technology hasn't fixed yet? Why isn't there a process to re-enamel teeth? Why my new boxer shorts are packaged in a Ziploc bag but cereals are not? Tinnitus, sad face. I wear a hearing aid. If you get a hearing aid wet, it quits working. If you sweat into a hearing aid, wax builds up and makes the hearing aid not work. If I take a shower, I have to wait at least 30 minutes for my ear canal to dry before being able to hear, without potentially breaking my hearing aid. You'd have thought that science could make a waterproof hearing aid. And who knows, there might possibly be one out there, but I can only afford the cheapest models, which are still like $3,000. I just want to be able to do something that makes me sweat but also be able to hear at the same time. Tooth decay. Companies can take money out of my account in like 10 seconds, but if I need a refund, sometimes it takes a week or more. I remain amazed that our system, technological, financial, manufacturing, suddenly has us dealing with shortages of critical medications. We should be way past this point. The reverse microwave. To allow me to chill a beer from room temperature to fridge temperature in under 2 minutes. Spinal cord damage, paralysis. Getting wireless inkjet printers to actually work wirelessly. That we don't just have universal interchangeable batteries for big devices like we do for small devices. Like why is AA and AAA and 9V everywhere, but every damn power tool brand has a different battery standard. I've been driving for over 30 years and I still can't believe in all that time they haven't invented economically viable lane markings that are visible in the rain. Strange thing too, the lane markings are visible from side on in the passenger seat but not head in from the driver's perspective. I hate driving in the rain for this reason. Should be able to have sparkling white, healthy, teeth, just by swishing something around in your mouth a few seconds. Nerve damage. We can do open heart surgeries, organ transplants, and have some genic therapies, but we still cannot do anything really effective against skin scars. Effective treatments to stop the progression of dementia. Bacon packaging. Lower back pain. Insomnia. I want a machine that washes, dries, and folds laundry at the touch of a button. My TV should have a button on it that pings the remote when it's buried 8 feet into my couch. Spam emails. Pap smears and especially cervical checks in pregnancy. You mean to tell me no one can invent some kind of laser measuring system or ultrasound that can check my cervix, and instead I need an actual person to shove their arm up to their elbow in my vagina, wiggle their fingers around and just kinda try to feel how open it is? Bullshit. I just want a better solution than everything needing a power cord. Wiring things nicely so it's not a spaghetti monster is annoying beyond words. Also, please stop letting companies use wall warts for the power cord like 1/2 the time. I'd like to be able to use all the plugs on my strip. Traffic lights. There's no reason anyone should be sitting at a red light when no traffic is coming the other way. They should be able to use real data to inform the timing of lights to facilitate the best flow of traffic. A printer that fucking works. I just want a printer that I plug into the USB, hit Ctrl+P, enter, and it prints out the document. No downloading apps and drivers, setting up, finding the correct printer, despite there being only the single printer connected to the PC. If it works with a keyboard, mouse, webcam, etc. Why can't this work with printers? Having to type each letter in from the remote on the smart TV. Just no need. A house cleaning robot. I don't mean just vacuuming. I mean the whole lot. I want Rosie from the Jetsons already. That thing where you close a car door, but you don't do it quite hard enough and the door catches but isn't actually fully closed. Why the fuck do car doors do that and why isn't it fixed? Dental work experience is still shitty. We have very few defenses against viruses. Our best and nearly only way of preventing them is to provoke the body's own immune system into defense against them, but we have no way to actually kill a virus infecting a person. The only thing we can do after you're infected is a cocktail of drugs to slow down virus replication and hope a person's own immune system is strong enough to survive the virus. Trying to call a number that's also trying to call you at that exact moment and neither of you get through. Then you decide to wait, and they wait too. After several seconds of both of you waiting, you decide at the same time to try again and the calls clash again. Having to work 8 to 5 days a week, for 40 years. Wasn't the reason we created machines so that people could enjoy life more? The fact that toilets are megaphones for the S. Why can't we have a noise-reducing toilet? The PA system on airplanes. Still can't understand a word the pilot says. There's no way to accurately track hormonal changes in people who used to menstruate and don't anymore. People with EDS, pre/peri/meno/postmenopausal, those on birth control methods that stop your period. Basal body temp is both annoying and not the most accurate. Also menopause treatment. It's just a horror show, even if you take hormones. AI traffic lights that monitor traffic conditions, not just follow a set sequence. Also traffic lights that shoot rockets at cars that block the box. It's 2023. Built-in dash cams. Seriously. My car is covered in sensors and cameras, but I can't get the 1/2 that will record and save my well-being. Wheelchairs, shouldn't the handicapped have functional robot exoskeletons by now? Boarding airplanes, still basically the same crappy process it has been for 50 years.